Have you ever wondered where the sport of rugby originated? Well, there are conflicting accounts that trace its origins back to different parts of the world. But regardless of where it truly came from, one thing is for sure. Rugby is an ancient game that has evolved over time into the high-intensity sport we know and love today. Some say that rugby was invented in Rugby, England, while others argue it was invented in the village of Rugby in the 1820s. The rugby school story goes that one day, a student named William Webb Ellis was playing a game of football with his friends during their break time. Legend has it that he picked up the ball and ran with it in his hand instead of kicking it like they were supposed to. This act of rebellion against the rules led to a confrontation with the school's headmaster, who promptly expelled him. Now, whether this story is completely true or not, what we do know is that William Webb Ellis did attend rugby school and was known for his athletic abilities. He even went on to play rugby football for the rugby school team after he left the school. And today, Rugby School proudly displays a memorial to Webb Ellis in the main building, commemorating his contribution to the sport. However, there are other versions of the rugby story that predate Webb Ellis and the rugby school by several thousand years. One such version traces rugby's origins back to ancient Rome, where a game called harpastum was played. This game involved two teams trying to push a ball across each other's goal line and was said to have been played in an oval-shaped stadium. Sounds familiar? Well, if you're thinking that this sounds a lot like rugby, you're not mistaken. In fact, many historians believe that rugby was directly inspired by harpastum. Evidence suggests that similar ball games were also played in ancient Greece, China, and Japan, long before William Webb Ellis allegedly invented rugby. In medieval England, a game known as mob football was popular. It was a chaotic affair with no set number of players on each team, and matches could last for hours. The objective of mob football was to transport a ball from one town to another, and teams would use any means necessary to advance the ball, including carrying, kicking, and even biting. While mob football was eventually banned due to its violent nature, it's possible that it influenced the development of rugby as well. What we can say for sure is that rugby as we know it today was codified in the 19th century, thanks in part to the efforts of several English public schools, including Rugby School, Eton, and Harrow. These schools developed their own sets of rules, and rugby began to take on its distinct form. Rugby Union, the game's governing body, was formed in 1895, and the first Rugby World Cup was held in 1987. While the exact origins of rugby may be lost to history, what matters most to rugby fans is the game's enduring popularity. Rugby is now played in over 120 countries and is one of the most popular sports in the world. Whether you're watching a thrilling rugby union match or a hard-hitting rugby league game, the sport's passionate following continues to grow. So next time you find yourself cheering for your favorite rugby team, take a moment to appreciate the game's rich history and the countless individuals who have shaped it over the years. From the legendary William Webb Ellis to the ancient Romans who played harpastum, the story of rugby is a testament to humanity's enduring love of sports and competition. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss out on our latest content. Who knows? You might even learn a thing or two while being entertained. So what are you waiting for? Click that subscribe button and join our growing community of sports enthusiasts and history buffs alike. We've got plenty more videos where this one came from. Thanks for watching.